Hello friends, welcome back to the part 22nd of this tutorial series. In this part, we will create the front-end components in Angular using the Angular CLI, and we'll design those components with the help of free bootstrap templates. So I have already opened my editor here and I'm inside the front-end folder. So we have a source folder here and in the app folder. So I'll create all the components inside my app folder. So I'll create a new directory. We'll name it components. And then we'll use the CLI here. Okay. And before you do that, let me just show you the page. So this is the site from where you can download the free templates. I will be using the blog home and the blog post templates. And also I'll be using the admin template, which is the SP admin free one. Do not use the Angular one. We will use the HTML and CSS from here. So once you have downloaded and you extract the contents, so you will have something like this. So this is my HTML file, and if I double click it, this is how it looks. Okay, I'll simply open this with the help of, let's say, Notepad++, and this is my HTML. So from here, what I need to do, I need to copy few things, and also you need to copy the assets, CSS and JavaScript, these three folders, into your project directory. I'll paste it in the assets folder here inside my front end. I'm not going to add them to Git. Okay. So it seems I don't need the assets folder. The one came with the template. I need a CSS and the JavaScript. Okay. Now in my index.html that is available in my front end, I'll simply add the links. So I'll go here, copy the link tag, and paste it here. And this should be assets/CSS. This folder is residing inside my assets folder. Next thing that we need to do is copy these three tags, go back and paste it here, remove the default one. That should be it with as far as the index.html file goes. So in the last thing you need to do is add the JavaScript. So here, the source, you would need to add the bootstrap. I believe the bootstrap main.js. Yeah, you see we have a couple of script tags here. So copy them and put it here. And this again would be from assets/js/scripts.js. So this is the CDN path. Okay, you don't have to do anything. It will automatically fetch the details from here whenever you run the application. You can close the index.html now. So I will create, like I said, I will create multiple components here. So what I will do, I'll use the CLI. So let's see how you can generate. So you can use ng generate, okay, and the help. So go to set, let's see. Okay, so I can create all these things. So if I go and create a component and type help, so I can define all these things. I can define the project, define a prefix, skip tests, all those stuff. What I'll do, I'll generate a component inside my components folder. The first one will be header, and I have to define a project name here. So the project name is frontend. Okay, because I'm generating the components for the front end, so we'll put the front end name there. Once you do that, let's create it. So now if you see here, you'll see a new folder. We just squeeze it down. I have a new header component here. Similarly, I'll create a footer component, a home component, and the category list component. So footer, then my home component. I'll also have a single single post component to display my single posts. And the last one would be my category list. Okay, so once you have all these components created, we can start putting the stuff there. So right now, let me just delete this spec file. I don't need it. Okay, I can run ng serve frontend. Okay, so it will run on port 4200 by default, and we would have the default Angular project there, which is coming from this app.html file here. Let's see. Give it a sec to compile the bundles. And there you go. You click this link, we'll have it here. Okay, so my front end is running, and what I want to do, I want to come here, move everything, save the changes, and now you should see a blank page. Perfect. I'm going to minimize the terminal, and in my app component.html, I want to display my header on top, my footer at the bottom, and in between I would have router outlet. Okay, as simple as that. Save the changes. Now I should have something that says header works, footer works, and the middle one is empty. All right, so we have to define the header template. So we'll go back to our notepad and go on top. So here we have responsive nav bar and the header. We'll copy both of these things, copy and paste it here. So save the changes. There you have the nav bar and your header. Okay. Next, similarly, we'll go to the footer, copy the footer, and here in the footer, paste it there. Okay. So here, so now right now this year is hard coded, but we don't want to hard code it here because next time when the year changes, you would have to come in your code and change it manually. We don't want that to happen. So what we'll do, we go to our footer component.ts file and create a variable of year of type any, and in the ng on init, we'll give it a value. So the value will be I can use date dot now dot not now. So I'll basically install a package to help me with it. So the package name is Moment. So I'll install npm install Moment. So this will help me with all the date stuff that I need. But you can search on Google how to get date, how to get date or year in JavaScript. So there will be get full year method. So you can use this one. This will also work, but I'll use moment. So I'll import moment here. So import star as moment from moment. Okay. And here in the ng on init, I'll go this dot here equals to moment dot here. Now in my HTML, I'll replace this hard-coded value with string interpolation, and I'll put the variable name here. So if you save the changes and go back to your browser, you'll still have 2021. Okay, wonderful. So you close this, okay, and we close this. The router outlet, so by default, we have to define some routes. I mean, by default, it will have no route assigned because this router outlet is depending on this routes variable and the router module or for root method here. So whatever you define here, that will be displayed in the router outlet. So if I type path and say it's my default path and give it a component of home component. So right now, if I say the changes, you'll see it will say home component is displayed or home works. Okay. You have to define define the routes first before you can use the router outlet. So let's quickly go ahead and do that. And let's just check the time. So we are doing pretty good. Okay, so the default path is fine. Next, I need a path for my post category title or search the post with a particular category title. So again, I will be using the same home component here, and I will show you a little trick. So to reuse the same component for different route paths. Next will be my post detail component, or that will be my single post component basically. So single post component, and the last one is my wildcard route, just in case if none of these routes match. So my user should not be but the request should not hung up. It should be thrown to somewhere. So it should go to my home route. That's my default route. Okay, and the path match attribute is needed. So make sure you put it as full. And once you do that, if you go back to your browser, so this is my default. Something went wrong, I believe. Let's see the console. It says invalid configuration. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I don't need the slash here. Yeah, save the changes. There you go. So we are on our home page. So now if I type post category ABC, because I'm still on the home page because I have defined to use the home component, right? So now if I go to detail and anything, it says single post works. Okay, this is what I needed. So I'll quickly come here and copy everything that says page content, and we'll paste it in the home component there so that we have something to start with. So I'll put it here, and now we'll have a nice home component here. Okay, so it is the same look that we have in the template. We will modify this template to fetch the data from the backend and display it here. All right, so I'm going to stop this video right here, and in the next video we will start continue working on the home component, and we'll create some services to fetch the data from our backend API, and then we'll see how we can use it. So please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your friends, and also don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you will get all the latest updates. So till then, I hope you like this video. If you have any comments, suggestions, please feel free to put those in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next time. So till then, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.